President Volodymyr Zelensky is scheduled to meet virtually with the leaders of the world's biggest economies on Sunday, following weeks in which the United States and its allies have promised billions of dollars in military aid to tip the war against Russia in Ukraine's favor. The meeting of the Group of Seven nations comes as Russia prepares its annual May 9th celebration to honor the Soviet victory against Nazi Germany. Mr. Zelensky has warned that Russian forces will likely intensify their attacks this weekend and leading into Monday. But the apparent Russian pullback from the area around Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, contradicted the Russian narrative of victory in Ukraine and illustrated the complicated picture along the 300-mile front in eastern Ukraine. The Russians have been trying to advance in the east for the past few weeks, pushing especially hard as Victory Day has approached. But Ukrainian forces, armed with new weapons supplied by the United States and other Western nations, have mounted a counteroffensive. Mr. Zelensky has often used these forums before lawmakers and world leaders to plead Ukraine's case, asking for financial and military support and for Mr. Putin and his allies to be punished, usually in the form of sanctions. Here are the latest developments. Now that civilians have been evacuated from the steel plant in Mariupol, Ukraine is working to get the wounded and medics out. Mr. Zelensky said officials were also trying to evacuate the military forces holed up at the plant, but this is extremely difficult. A Russian bomb hit a school in the village of Bilogorivka where about 90 people had taken shelter. About 30 people have been rescued so far, according to a local official. Rescue operations were suspended on Saturday night and were to resume on Sunday, officials said. CIA Director William J. Burns said that Mr. Putin is in a frame of mind that he thinks he cannot afford to lose, and so the stakes are high.